Hi everyone, Flora here, and today, okay, that was weird with my voice. Here. So today we're going to talk about a concept called the 80-20 rule. But we're going to talk about it in regards to mindset and action. So in business, typically 80% of our results come from 20% of our offerings, okay? Or 20% of the things that we share with the world that we have for sale. So we're going to switch that into looking into mindset versus action, because so many people think and actually do, and this is my experience from 20 years of working with people, is they think that they need to do 80% action and then 20% is the mindset. And some people don't even pay attention to mindset. But the truth of the matter is that success and true success is 80% mindset and then 20% action. So we're going to kind of dig into that a little bit today. So I want you to think about your business, and I want you to think about what mindset do you have about your business? Just in general, on any given day, whenever somebody asks you about your business, what is your default response? A lot of people are like, oh, working so hard, or yeah, we're really busy, or you have kind of that heavy weighted answer. And there's other businesses and other business owners that you talk to and you say, how's business? And they're like, oh my gosh, it's never been better. And so look at what your default answer is when you talk about your business, because that will clue you in as to what your general mindset is on any given day. Then the next thing that I want you to do is I want you to think about when you look at your day-to-day activities in your business, whether it's checking email, filling orders, meeting with clients, creating content, whatever it is. What is your general attitude towards each of those actions? And on any given day, how would you describe that action to people? Oh, I have to check email, or oh, I'm filling orders, or I'm meeting with clients, or whatever it is. So check what your general mindset or attitude is regarding those daily tasks. So one of the ways that you can do this a little bit more efficiently is to just get out a notebook. I've got a notebook right here. So get out a notebook, flip to a brand new page, and I want you to write out my day-to-day tasks, okay? So you can write your daily tasks, you can write your weekly or your monthly or yearly tasks, because there's some like taxes, you know, I do mine monthly. And then say, okay, so these are my daily tasks, how do I generally feel about them? And write out how you feel. And then also, the next thing is look at how much action are you taking in your business? Now, again, most people will have 80% of their day consumed by action, and maybe 20% will be in the mindset realm. So, and again, it needs to be switched. It needs to be 80% mindset, 20% action. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about how I spend my day versus, you know, in the mindset realm and in the action realm, and how this has impacted my business. So many years ago, I was in the realm of 90% action, 10% mindset, if that. Okay, I was so convinced that the harder that I worked in my business, the more money I was gonna make, the more impact I was gonna have, the more people I could reach, and that's what I did. And I very quickly got burnt out. And so I restructured my business, I rebranded, I did all these other things, thinking that it wasn't my mindset. I was really thinking that it was the actions that I was taking. So I just changed up some of the actions, but still taking action nonetheless. Again, did that whole spiel, you know, thing, and again, I got burnt out. I'm like, are you kidding me? What the hell's going on? So then I had to stop, and I asked my peeps up there, I'm like, all right, peeps, how can I fix my business? Like, what can I do to make it more efficient, to have it flow better? And I was guided to a coach, and so I hired her, and she drilled into me the 80-20, the 80 action, the 80 mindset, 20 action. And I was just like, there's no freaking way that's gonna work, because if I only do 20% of my day is taking action and the rest of it is journaling and getting into a feeling good place, I'm like, that's not gonna bring in clients. Au contraire, mon frère, yes, it did. When I just entertained that idea and said, all right, well, I'm gonna try this and see if it works. What happened was literally that month, I tripled my business. And I was like, you gotta be effing kidding me. I felt like I didn't work at all that month. I felt like what I did was journal, I did yoga, I walked, I played tennis, I did all this other stuff, and then when I felt like it, I worked. And so what did that work look like? Well, that work looked like taking very strategic, mindful action. It looked like only doing those things that I knew were gonna give me results. So every day I focused, when I did take action, I focused on sales strategies. Sales strategies were making phone calls to past clients and sharing with them my current offer. I did my videos because I love my videos and I love you all. And I sent out very mindful emails to my people, and I created content. And so, and literally that was it. I didn't do any of the other stuff. Well, and then, so the content part was actually stuff inside of the Mastermind Mafia. And inside, well, actually at the time it wasn't called Mastermind Mafia. At the time I had 3 levels in the Institute, but I created content for my Institute members as well as social media content. And so, and I was easily able to get that done in like 2 hours in my day. Now, of course, I had my client call day, which was all day Tuesday. Now, since I've expanded my coaching and added a few more different coaching programs, I now coach all day Tuesday, half a day Wednesday, half a day Thursday. And so, and again, I was shocked, absolutely shocked, that working so little, yet strategically and mindfully, that I was able to literally triple my business that month. And I was able to repeat that over and over again every time that I've applied this concept. And so when you take stock and you reflect at what your general mindset is in your business, what happens is you start to recognize where it's hard, where it feels challenging, where it feels difficult, and then also where it feels fun and easy and fluid. You know what I mean? And so now during my day, because now this is kind of old hat for me, now what I do is I wake up and I get into that happy feeling place and that good feeling place. And so that looks different in the winter than it does in the summer. During the summer, I go out and I walk and I hang out outside with my dog and I play for a little bit. And then I come inside, I usually do some yoga. Now that it's winter and my son is in boot camp again, my other son is in boot camp, I write him a letter, I have my coffee. Oh my gosh, you guys have to see my new mug. This literally is hysterical. Okay, oh shoot, it's gonna be backwards. Hang on, let me fix so that it's not gonna be backwards for you guys, because you have to freaking see this. It is so hysterical. Okay, so now this is backwards for me. You ready? Y'all are gonna laugh. This is absolutely something the drill instructors would say. I heard your eyeballs move. Isn't that epic? Oh my gosh. I got this on marineparents.com if you're interested. This is not a paid plug. This is just because this is so funny. I need to redo my nails. But yeah, super, 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 super funny. This is like all time my favorite freaking mug. I absolutely love it. All right, so it is awesome. So anyway, so again, you know, how I spend my days now is really getting into that good feeling place. I've got them over there. I have like 6 manifesting journals that I frequently will read through and reflect on my state of mind, reflect on my intentions for any specific month or any specific day or any specific year. And I really reflect on what's flowing good and what's not flowing good. And also, I reflect on the actions that I'm taking, and I ask myself, is this action going to bring me closer to the end result, to my goal? I see so many entrepreneurs who they just take action, and then I ask them, okay, so what was your intention in taking this action? Well, everybody says I have to do this, and so I do this. And I'm just like, okay, so is this going to bring you closer to your goal? And they're like, no. And then I'm like, okay, so why are you doing it? And they're doing things because they said that other random people said that they needed to. You know what I mean? And so what I want you to do today is to stop the madness, stop what you're doing in your business. And I want you, again, to write out everything that you do during the day, during the week, during the month, during the year. All of those action items, okay? And I want you to ask yourself, what's my general mindset about these? Do I have a good mindset? Is it a crap mindset? How is it? And then, you know, what do I enjoy doing? What do I not enjoy doing? And those things that you don't enjoy doing, see if you can barter with someone and see if you can, you know, say, hey, I'll do this if you do this or whatever, or pay someone to do it, okay? But then also, all of these actions, ask yourself, is this action going to bring me closer to my goal for this year, or is it just me wasting time? And give yourself permission, give yourself this space in the day and during the day to just think and be and get into that good vibration and that good mindset, okay? Whatever we do, we have our energy imprint that really truly is encoded, and that energy goes out to all the people that we work with. And when people feel a funky energy, they're gonna be like, not so much, and they're not gonna buy from you, okay? But when your energy is high, it's good, you're like, fuck yeah, this is awesome, woo woo, you know, they're gonna be like, dude, I totally wanna work with that person, hell yeah, because they're gonna feel your energy. They're gonna feel the energy that you've encoded in your social media post, in your videos, in your blog posts, in whatever it is that you're doing. They're gonna feel that energy. Have you ever like gone someplace and you're like, oh, the energy here is just like funky, and you don't stay? Or you walk into a store and you're like, yeah, not so much. And like maybe the energy of the workers, you're just like, yeah, no, I don't have a comfortable feeling here. And then you walk into other stores, you know, like those specialty boutique stores. Many of them feel exactly the same, and they're kind of like a dime a dozen. But for some reason you walk into one and you're like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And you totally want to stay like forever and just like camp out and like buy everything because it just feels so good. That's what it's like, especially in online business, because really the only thing that other people have is the energy imprint that you infuse in your website, in your social media, in any and all of your content that you do, in your videos. So if you do an action throughout the day, make sure that it's mindful, that it's divinely guided, okay? Make sure that you have your energy up and that you feel really good about doing whatever it is that you're doing. And if you're in a funky feeling space, give yourself a 5-minute break. Just stand up and be like, okay, I'm gonna put on some fun music, I'm gonna read some inspirational quotes or read a passage from a book or whatever, but give yourself permission to get out of the funk and recognize that that funk will translate into whatever it is that you're doing. So stop, get into that good feeling space, get your mindset right, start to, you know, share with yourself why you're doing what you're doing. Remind yourself, you know what, this is fun, I love this, you know, obviously I'm just having a funky day. So if you have a you know, content creation day, but you're feeling funky, can you move the content creation day to a different day? Or can you do something to help you get out of your funk so that your energy is better and that your mindset is better, okay? So if you want my personal help with this, I have strategy sessions available. These are free strategy sessions. They're normally $50 each. I want to hear from you. I really want to help you get out of the funk. I want to help you learn to live your business day in that 80-20 rule. The 80% mindset, focusing on feeling good, focusing on shifting your thoughts, focusing on shifting your energy, and then taking 20% mindful, strategic, divinely guided action, okay? So if you want my personal help in your business, click the link below, sign up for your free strategy session. This is called a 1 degree shift strategy session because that's all you need to make in order to make lasting change is a 1 degree shift. You don't need to make a 360 or a 180. You literally just need to make a 1 degree shift. And I'm an expert at this, okay? So click the link, sign up for your free strategy session, and we're gonna talk very, very soon. All right, I love you all, and I will speak with you very soon. And if you're a Mastermind Mafia member, we have 2 calls today. We have our What's Up Wednesday spiritual training call coming up in 7 minutes. And if you are, and then after that, we have our Ask Me Anything, our AMA, which is a live, literally Ask Me Anything Q&A inside of our private Facebook group at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So log in, get the links, and I will see all of you members very shortly. If you're not a member of the Mastermind Mafia, click link number 2 below. Join us. It's going to be freaking epic. All right. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.